Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for July 2nd, 2025. The character The Watcher and the modifiers are shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Control Chaos start with Frozen Eye. At the start of return, add 10 random cards from the draw pile. And deadly events, question mark rooms cannot contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. That should be a fun combination with Wish and Omniscience starting off right off the bat. I see a lot of familiar names here. Pelts 1590, PJam 1561, Alex 1521, and Goldberry 1497. So people are doing really well today. Yesterday, a lot of people did really well too. I think I have a lot of familiar names in the top 40. Alright, so in terms of elite, looks like there's only two elite paths. They will merge here. To get there, if I get there on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. Middle gives me also 3, plus 1 rest side fewer. Right side just gives me no question mark rooms. And then I'll get another 2 afterwards. So 5 question mark rooms early on. Let's go this way because I don't think I need that many rest sets. Although I wouldn't mind getting that Wish upgraded early on. And then just to review the shiny deck, you have the Omniscience Wish combination that I want to play as much as I can. And then Lesson Learned would not be a bad idea to play either. Yeah, here let's start out with Omnisciencing the Wish to gain 60 free, or 50 free gold, right? The Wish is not upgraded. If it was upgraded, it would be 60 free gold. Okay. And then I would like... Ooh, wait. If I do Blasphemy, I don't think I have enough to kill here, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I think I will wait to shuffle back to the Blasphemy. Let's do Judgment here, and then Spirit Shield. Okay. Yes, I do want to deal some damage to the Acid Slime. Let's do... Oh, wait, I can't get back to the Lesson Learned because I have Control Chaos. Alright, fine. There's another Omniscience coming up, but yeah, there's no way to reshuffle. Alright, fine, that's okay. Let's do Alpha, play the Scrawl. Maybe I'll do Conjure Blade or Ragnarok. That's 25 damage. Actually, wait, can I do something with Judgment 2? Do I have a 1 energy attack card? I do not. Alright, fine, let's just do Ragnarok. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about Control Chaos. I cannot reshuffle, basically. Alright, Bowling Bash with Indignation is enough to kill. Okay. Alright, Windmill Strike, Empty Fist. I wonder if I should take the Windmill Strike to get Overkill out of the way early. Yeah, let's take the Windmill Strike. Mostly because I like it more than the other 2 cards too. Remove a card or gain gold. I think I'll just gain gold. Nothing really I want to remove from a shiny deck from the Watcher. Alright, gain more gold for HP. Good. And then here, again, I don't think I need to remove anything, right? Yeah, all of this is useful. Alpha might be the least useful card here. Let me see. Final boss is the Guardian. I still can find use for it. So, yeah, I don't think I need to heal either. Let's save the gold for a shop. Okay. Alright, here I got the Jawworm. Too bad I started with a Wish without the Omniscience. Yeah, fine. Let's just wish for gold and accept the 11 damage. Okay. Alright, here, I guess I would like to use Lesson Learned. It is coming up next turn, though, right? I might have trouble. If I do Ragnarok and Lesson Learned, I'll be 35. So if I just do Brilliance here, I think that should be enough, right? For good measure, I'll do Windmill Strike as well. Okay. And then here, oh, wait, I forgot I need extra energy. Ah, that was a mistake on my part. I forgot the Lesson Learned is 2 energy, not 1. So Ragnarok is 25, but that's not quite enough. Oh, no, I'm going to take more damage. Ah, that's a bummer. All right. Yeah, I have to be careful. I'm losing a lot of HP already. Let's do Worship Inner Peace. Okay. And then here, I can just do Carviality. And a Smite. Yeah, definitely losing a lot of HP already. Windmill Strike, Crush, and Protect. I might go for Highlander. I'm not sure yet. Let's take the Protect. It's a solid defensive card. Okay. Alright, here I got the Sentries. Alright, here I think to be able to perfect, I have to Omniscience. Oh, I got 2 Omniscience. It's beautiful. So I can Omniscience, 1 Wish, and then what's the other card I want to Omniscience? Lesson Learned. I don't have a good attack card, right? Brilliance is in my hand. Should I Omniscience? Wow, I actually don't know what to Omniscience. Let's grab the Wish first, and then how about I'll just do Deva Form, I guess? Lesson Learned to deal a little bit of damage. Yeah, I barely have any good damage cards. What about Windmill Strike? Or... fine, let's do the Deva Form. Alright. Wait. Oh, I misclicked. Okay, I was on autopilot, and I clicked on the gold. I definitely want to get Plate Armor to at least defend this turn. If that's the case, let me also look ahead and see if I actually have a chance to defend next turn. So here I'm going to Omniscience the Wish. Next turn, if I double play the Deva Form, I won't have it. I will have a Protect and Spirit Shield. That should be enough. Yeah, so I think I should be good. So it's a Miracle, Omniscience, the Omniscience, then grab the Wish, and remember to grab Plated Armor, and then I'll do the Deva Form. Alright, let's do Plated Armor here. Having that Wish be upgraded will also help with the Plated Armor too, right? Okay. Alright. And then this turn, I have the Spirit Shield. That way I can also save the Protect for later. Oh, and I have extra energy, right? Let's do Spirit Shield, Devotion, and Master Reality. Okay. Alright, another 12. I'm still fully dependent here. Oh, I can't even use the Judgment. Unless I do the Windmill Strike. Oh, wow. Even the Windmill Strike alone is not enough. Is Scrawl going to give me anything good? There's a Vault. Let's do Scrawl and then Vault. Should I do Indignation? A little risky. I do have Empty Mind next turn, though. Barely any damage, though. Oh, boy. Alright, let's do Prostrate. Yeah, might as well do Indignation, Establishment. And then I guess I'll do Vault. Okay. And then here, I think I can do Fasting. Empty Mind. Let's see. Devotion, sure. Okay. Then Study. Foresight. Another Establishment. Well, might as well, right? Okay. I am in Divinity next turn, so that should help. Alright. Probably don't need the Vault here. Let's get rid of all of the Battle Hymn might be interesting. Yeah, actually, I did get another one there. Alright, this is 54. Get rid of the backline out of the way. Okay, now I'm fully defended. Should I try to delay to get either Overkill or combo? I don't think I need to. It might take too long, and I'm hoping to get Overkill and combo later on. So, yeah, I think this is boring because I'm fully defended. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Actually, I just needed an Omniscience Ragnarok to kill there. We got Winged Boots. That's really nice. You make a path into the next room to travel to 3 times. Alright, follow up Sash Whip Inner Piece. Let's take the Sash Whip. Okay, so, I could use the Wing Boots once here to get an extra elite, but I'm hoping to use it on Act 3 to get more question mark room. So yeah, let's use it once on Act 2 and twice on Act 3. I think that's the most optimal use here. Alright, here, let's upgrade the Wish first or the Omniscience. Let's upgrade the Wish first to get extra plated armor, and then next I think I'll upgrade the Omniscience. Alright. And then here I got the Lice, hoping to get the Omniscience before the Wish. Nope, I get them in the same turn, unless I draw 2 extra cards. Do I have a Scrawl? I do have a Scrawl next turn. That might be a little tough, though. Alright, anyway, let's do Judgment you, and then I can do... Oh, actually I had to Lesson Learn, but there's no way I would be able to deal enough damage. Okay. Here, let's do Master Reality. I can't defend, right, which is frustrating. Let's do Brilliance, and it doesn't matter, let's do Devotion, I guess. Okay. Alright, here, if I do Vault... Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to just grab the Omniscience without grabbing the Wish, so let's just do Vault here. Then play the the Wish, I mean, for 30 gold. And then actually I can do Blasphemy and kill with the Windmill Strike. Alright. Okay, got a Liquid Memories Potion, Pressure Points, Cut Through Fate, Tranquility. Cut Through Fate is a great attack card. Okay. And then here I got Lizard Tail. One of you die heal to 50% of your HP instead. Max HP instead. It's actually kind of nice because I'm a little low on HP, especially if I continue to be greedy and use the Wish. So next turn I can Omniscience the Wish, but I probably will take the gold. I could draw 1 card. Actually, no, I kind of want to save... No, wait, I can't do Spirit Shield next turn. This is tough. What if I get rid of the Spirit Shield and then draw it with the Liquid Memories the turn after? That might be an option. So let's do Master Reality, then Cut Through Fate, get rid of the Spirit Shield, draw the Deus Ex Machina, then do Establishment, and then let's hope that the Conjure Blade gives me the Expunger. Okay, in 2 turns... Ooh, I can Omniscience that. That might be interesting. How much is that? It's 60, right? 60 times 2 would be enough. But then I won't be able to wish for gold, which I think is fine. It's more important to perfect, I think. So let's Omniscience the Expunger. Oh, actually, Ragnarok? No, look at that. Expunger actually does more damage than the Ragnarok. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. We got Tornado Thopter. When we use a potion, heal 5 HP. Protect, Follow-Up, Flying Sleeves. I already have the Protect. I'm not sure if I want to go for collective bonuses yet. There's no good reason to. If I get duplicate Omnisciences, it might be a lot of fun. So let's abandon Highland and let's take a second Protect. And I'm also going to Sword A to Z. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some good collectors. Alright, and then I have to be careful not to misclick and use up one of my Winged Boots. Let's upgrade the Omniscience next. Okay. And then I'm not sure what to upgrade at the next rest site. Alright, here I got a shop where I can afford a lot of stuff. There's a 3rd Protect that's good. Yeah, Tantrum is not horrible, not the best either. Let's take the Tantrum. And then I think I'll buy the Pendip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And, yeah, I don't scry a lot, but let's take the Melange. One of you shuffle drop pile. Actually, no, with Deadly Events, I should be able to get enough relics. So let's focus on card. Let's take the Crush Jones and Empty Mind. Okay? Should I buy a potion? Let me take the Blessing of the Forge. That might help me against the boss fight. Okay? Yeah, I just got a regular fight. Again, I haven't been able to use the Lesson Learned a single time, which is a little frustrating. I think I'll just grab the Establishment. Do I want to do Conjure Blade again? Let's do it. Okay. Only 18 damage, but that's better than nothing. 16. I think I'll do Volt here. Yep, let's do Volt. Okay, it does make the Protect a little cheaper. I mean, if I do Beta, I could do Omega. Let's do Beta. Alright, and then I'll do the Protect too. And actually, if I get... Yeah, I can Omniscience. You know what? I will abandon being super greedy this time, just so I can Omniscience the Omega and get Overkill out of the way. Wait, do I have a second Omniscience by any chance? I do. Okay, so then I can Omniscience the Wish for gold and the Omega still. Omega should be at the very bottom, right? Yeah, beautiful. Alright, so wished for 60 gold there, and then played the Omega, and that allows me to get Overkill. Beautiful. Alright, Protect number 4. Did I get an early collectibles on the Protect already? Yeah, I think I'll take it. Okay, beautiful. And then last question. This is an Elite question mark room. Good. I do have 2 Protects. Let me look ahead real quick. The other form is showing up a little late there. Let's do Devotion, Alpha, and Wait. Okay. The Beta does mess this things up, because I was going to Empty Mind. Actually, no, never mind. Wait, I can do Miracle, then Empty Mind. Then play the Diva form. And then I think I'll double Miracle to play the Beta as well. Okay. And then this turn, I don't have anything good. Let's do Establishment. I guess I'll do Brilliance and Conjure Blade. Might as well. Okay. And then here, I have the Omniscience. I can Omniscience the Omega. That is actually not going to be enough. So instead, what do I do here? I can double defend too with the 2 Protects, right? Yeah, let's Omniscience the Omega. It will be enough, not this turn, but next turn. Okay. And then I'll double Protect here. Beautiful. And I got Overkill too, so that's kind of nice. Okay. Alright, no troubles perfecting this one. I got Smiling Mask, a Merchant Card Room of Service that always costs 50 gold, as well as a Cultist Push, which I'll probably take over the Liquid Bronze Potion. Ragnarok, yeah, if I'm going for collectibles, let's take another Ragnarok. And then here, I honestly don't know what to upgrade. The important things got upgraded already. I probably don't need to upgrade the Alpha. Let's upgrade the Blasphemy. The ability to retain it will help me be able to deal a lot of damage when I need it. Alright. So, Omniscience. Oof. Okay, so, I did not get another Omniscience. Omniscience, the Wish for Gold is greedy, so I don't think I'll do that. What do I have next turn? Blasphemy is not going to be enough. I do have Ragnarok. Let me drink the Cultist Potion here, okay? So, I think if I do something like... Wait, if I do Tantrum, can I exit Wrath the next turn? I do have an Empty Mind afterwards and a Vault. Okay, so I think I'll Omniscience... I think I'll be really greedy. Let's Omniscience for Gold here, okay? And then do Miracle Tantrum, so that way I'll be in Wrath. Next turn with Ragnarok, I should be able to deal enough damage. Yep. Okay. And then turn after, I would love an Establishment. The turn after, I do have the Empty Mind to exit Wrath. There's also a Vault. Can I exit Wrath next turn? No. Okay. So let's do Miracle 1, then Empty Mind. I think I'll do another Miracle. Establishment is showing up in the next hand. Let's do... Yeah, I think I'll do another Miracle, then Master Reality, and then Vault. Okay. Right, and then this turn, I have to play the Protect. I can also play the Establishment. That will make all the Protects cheaper next turn. Alright. And then here, I can actually do Spirit Shield. Yeah, that's good. Let's do Spirit Shield. Do I want to do Cut Through Fate? I can grab the Windmill Strike, sure. Okay. I probably don't need the Flying Sleeves. Actually, yeah, no, let's keep the let's take the Flying Sleeves too. Okay. Alright. So here, Worship is not enough Deader. I do have the Wallop. It's not quite enough. Actually, I do have free Protects, right? There's no way I can deal enough damage. Let's do Wallop. Then a free Protect. Actually, yeah, let's do free Protect. And then Flying Sleeves. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's do Talk to the Hand, Fear No Evil, Third Eye. I would like some defensive card. Let's get rid of all of these. I do have double damage too. With Windmill Strike, that would... I think that should be enough, right? So if I do Blasphemy, Windmill Strike is enough. Well, this Windmill Strike is enough. Do I happen to have another Wish? I don't think Wish can get generated, though. Yeah, I do have 2 Omnisciences, but no Wish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with certain with Control Chaos you don't get wishes generated. So that's fine. Let's do Protect and then Windmill Strike. Alright. No trouble perfecting this one. Perfect everything so far, actually. Spirit Shield, Deus Ex Machina, Judgment. Let's take another Spirit Shield, solid defensive card. And then definitely going to take the Curse Key and Energy at the server turn. One of you open an unbound chest to obtain a curse. I don't have any curses yet, right? Alright. Hopefully they'll give me 5. I don't need them to be unique because I'm not going for Highlander. Alright, so, here, 1, 2. I do have Wing Boots. Unfortunately, I can't use it once. I have to use it twice. If I don't use the Wing Boots at all, because I kind of want to use them all to get... I don't want to use them twice in this act, basically. That's the key.
So, actually, the only 2 lead path without using wing boots is in the middle, right? And that one, unfortunately, only has 1 question one early and then 2 later. That's a little disappointing, but I will risk it. I am curious if people decide to use the wing boots earlier, but I'm hoping with deadly events I can get more elites out of Act 3. Alright, here let's do Establishment, Ragnarok, and I think I'll wait. I'll accept the 5 damage. I think that's fine. Okay. Alright. Okay, here's a little bit more incoming, but I think I'll be greedy and Omniscience to Wish. There's no other Omniscience, right? Yeah, let's Omniscience to Wish here. Okay. And then I think I can do... Scrawl will give me nothing super useful. Yeah, I think I'll just do Miracle, Master Reality, and Protect. Okay. Alright, definitely losing a little bit more HP here than I like. Okay. Alright, okay, Judgment gets rid of this guy, and then I can use Tantrum to get rid of this guy. And then Windmill Strike to almost... Oh, I should have used... No, actually, the Lesson Learned was not going to be enough. Let's do Empty Mind. Okay. It's a shame that I haven't used the Lesson Learned a single time yet, right? That's, I think, really unfortunate. Let's do Spirit Shield and Sash Whip. Okay. And then I have a Tantrum next turn. Together with the Blasphemy, that should be plenty. Alright. Okay, Flying Sleeves, Foreign Influence, just lucky. I do have a Flying Sleeves, but Foreign Influence might be really nice. Let's take that. And then here, remove a card and upgrade a random card. Transform 2 cards, or upgrade a card. I don't think I really need to transform anything. So I think I'll just upgrade a card. Not sure what that should be. Lesson Learned, Ragnarok. If the lesson was slightly more powerful, it might be more useful later on. Actually, let's upgrade the Vault first, yeah. Because I don't have a lot of energy, and being able to play the Vault with 2 energy makes a huge difference. Alright, so here, let's do Master Reality. I want to do Establishment. It's kind of tempting. Scrawl, no. Kind of want to do the Establishment as well. Let's do Establishment, then Crush Joints, and... Well, you know what? I can do Scrawl and then play the Foreign Influence, which gives me a Fiend Fire. That does deal a lot of damage. Actually, no, mind. Judgment kills here too. Much easier. Okay. Alright, Empty Body, Empty Mind, Deceive Reality. Deceive Reality is great, but I already have an Empty Mind, right? So let's grab a second one. Also pre-upgraded, also extra card draw. It's always nice. Alright, Centurion Mystic. Can I get a combo somehow here? Overkill is... I already got Overkill off the way. Let's do Spirit Shield and Protect to avoid taking any damage. Yep. So for combo, I would need a Study. Let me see if I can get it with the Omniscience. Alright, there's an Omniscience. I don't have a second Omniscience. Do I have a Study? Because if I get that, it might be worth it. No, I don't have a Study. Alright, fine. In that case, let's be greedy and wish for gold. Okay. And then here, I think I'll do another Protect. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here it seems reasonable to play the Deva form. Let's also do Cut Through Fate. I'll grab the Devotion. Actually, you know what? Let's play the Devotion too. I was considering maybe I should have grabbed the Protect there. But yeah, 24 incoming. That is a lot. Alright, let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Core Surge. Okay. Then do Miracle, Empty Mind. Another Empty Mind. Okay, there's a Vault. That's not bad. Let's do Establishment. Might as well do Alpha and then Vault. Okay. Alright. And then Judgment is not enough, unfortunately. But Spirit Shield gets me close. Also, actually, that was an unnecessary Master of Reality because I already had one played. Let's fully defend here, though. And I don't think I'll do the Conjure Blade either. I don't think... Actually, if I do... You know what? I'm going to risk Blasphemy because I think with the Ragnarok, yeah, that is enough. Thanks to the Pendant. Alright, got a Snecko Potion, Fear No Evil, Swivel, Simmering Fury. I think I'll take the Swivel. I do have some high-cost cards. Okay. Then here I got the Snecko. Actually, Snecko in this particular case is not bad. Let's also get rid of the, yeah, Expenditures 18, but it's not too bad. Alright, 8 incoming. There is a Free Wish. Alright, let's gain gold. Then do Master Reality and Vault. Okay. Alright, Omniscience. Did I get another one? No. I could Omniscience the Establishment. That might be a little too much. Can I Omniscience something that deals damage? I could Omniscience Worship. I don't have any attacks, so that seems useless. Let's Omniscience. Did I have a Ragnarok still? That neither. Alright, I guess it's Omnisciencing the Blade. Oh, no, there's the Ragnarok here. Let's do that. And then I can defend with the Spirit Shield. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Let's do Deva form. That way I don't have to worry about energy. Alright, 12 incoming. Let's do Empty Mind first. Then Crush Joints, Establishment. And I think I will defend with the Protect here. Because next turn with the Establishment, these Protects are going to be cheaper. 22. Foreign Influence gives me a Choke. Alright, and then I can do the Miracles. And then a Windmill Strike for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, Flurry of Blows, Protector, Talk to the Hand. I already have enough Protects, although none of the ones I have are upgraded, which is a shame. Let's take the Talk to the Hand. Alright, so right off the bat, the only way I can fully defend is to play the 2 Protects. Let's do that. Can't play anything else, but hopefully next turn I can defend against 12. Alright, I got the Omniscience. There's also Spiritual. Let's do... hang on, do I have another Omniscience? I do have 2 Omnisciences. So what do I do here? Blasphemy is not going to be enough, right? Although I do have Ragnarok. So wait, if I do Blasphemy, Ragnarok is 25 plus 7 is 32 times 3 is 96. I need a little bit more than that. I don't have that many Omnisciences though. What is Cut Through Fate going to give me? Yeah, I could get a Scrawl and then a Tantrum. I think I'm going to risk it. So let's do Omniscience, the second Omniscience, then wish for gold, be greedy, and then wish for, was it, wait, Blasphemy, did I have a Worship by any chance? I didn't even check, no, I didn't have a Worship. Alright, let's grab the Blasphemy then, okay, so here I'll gain gold, alright, and then here, I don't have that much energy. I do have a Scrawl coming up, so I think if I do Cut Through Fate, grab the Scrawl, oh boy. Alright, this might be close. I think I have to play the Ragnarok. Let me also drink the Blessing of the Forge. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be useful. I can play the Ragnarok, then do the Miracles, then do Scrawl, and then the Tantrum is enough. No, 27 only. Crush Joints and then Tantrum. Well, double damage would have been enough. Alright, perfect. This one I got Question card, Future card rewards, and one additional card to choose from. Bowling Bash, Summoning Fury, Flurry of Blows. I don't switch stances often enough. I think I'll take the Bowling Bash. Okay. Right, here I got the Cultists. Let's do... Bowling Bash is pretty good. Let's do Bowling Bash. That's only 21, right? Oh, I thought Judgment would be enough. Alright, fine. In that case, let's do Ragnarok. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do the Judgment still. Yep. Get rid of one of these guys. Okay. Alright, 12. Let's do Spirit Shield, or Swivel, and the free Ragnarok. Okay. Alright, another 18. Yeah, I don't think I can do Blasphemy, right? There's a Lesson Learned coming up, though. Still not gonna be enough. Alright, let's do Cut Through Fate. I'll get rid of both of these. Okay. Then do Empty Mind. Foreign Influence gives me Immolate. That's kind of nice. Gets rid of the backliner. Actually, if I do Blasphemy now, the Windmill Strike is going to be enough. But do I have enough energy to play the Omniscience? If I get another Omniscience... I do not. Alright, fine. I was hoping to Omniscience the Wish, but let's just get this over with a Windmill Strike. Alright. Got an Ambrosia Potion. Very nice. And Weave is probably better than the other cards. Let's take it. I wouldn't mind getting some more Scry synergies, I guess. Alright, here I'll upgrade... You know what, I'll probably upgrade the Talk to the End. It's not a rare card, but it is a really useful one. Although it would be better if I had more attack cards. We got Wraith and pair up and pick up Race Actually by 10, sorry. The Wraith is a little annoying, does make my opening hand a little weaker. Yeah, like in this case, huh? There's a Protecting Spirit Shield coming up. There's an Empty Mind too. I think I can get a Spirit Shield if I do Empty Mind, then Cut Through Fate. Alright. Is this going to be enough, though? That's 21. I need more than that. So I think I'm going to do Spirit Shield, Miracle, and then hope that the Snake Oil makes things cheaper. Alright, well, there's a Master Reality, a Bowling Bash, and then Plated Armor's not going to be enough, right? I think I have to use my Liquid Memories Potion. Yeah, let's use the Liquid Memories Potion to grab a Spirit Shield here. And then I think I'm going to play it safe and play the Deva form. Okay. At least the Blasphemy is cheaper. I do have double damage in 2 attacks. For an Influence, if it gives me an AoE damage card like Doom and Gloom, might be good with something like Blasphemy, Talk to the Hand, and then double damage, Doom and Gloom, 84 damage. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got an Traco. Every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy. I already have an Establishment. Might be hard to get a Collector's. I also don't really need that many. Let's take a second Bowling Bash instead. Okay, and then I'm going on the right here, right, to get 2 more Question Mark rooms. Centurion, Mystic again. Alright, let's at least wish for gold and get that out of the way early. Okay. Alright, 24. Let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Carnage, yeah, that's free. Yeah, I'll take it. I should have played the Master Reality first. Let's do Spirit Shield, Master Reality, Bowling Bash, and Carnage. Okay. Oh, that way I'm fully defended too. Beautiful. Alright, another 14. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Spirit... the Weave, I mean. And then fully defend with the Spirit Shield. Beautiful. I should have done the Crush Joints first. Okay. Alright, and then here, I think I'll Omniscience. Ooh, I got 2 Omnisciences. Beautiful. Although I don't have any wishes, right? Anything else I need to Omniscience? I don't see a study either. That's a shame. Alright, fine. In that case, let's just play something like the Ragnaroks. How about that? Okay. That makes my life easier. Will I be able to save the pendant for next turn? Nope. Alright, fine. Was close, though. Alright, Protect, Weave, Indignation, Wreath of Flame. I already have enough Protect. Let's take the Weave. Okay. And then going this way for 2 more elites. Alright, I got an elite question mark room. Alright, so let's Omniscience the... Do I have a second Omniscience? No, I only have the Wish. If I play the Wish, I won't be able... No, I don't think I can Omniscience the Wish. I think I'll Omniscience... Do I have a good AoE damage card? Just a Ragnarok, right? That's not quite enough. Bowling Bash? Ah, this is tough. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's do Ragnarok. I think that's the safest thing to play here. Okay. I was hoping it will get rid of... No! Alright, it didn't get rid of a minion, but I can play Brilliance to get rid of that minion. Good. Okay. And then luckily I'm not being attacked here. I kind of want to do Deva Form. Let's do Deva Form. Okay. 27. Lots of incoming here. I do have a Volt. That might help. Let's do Bowling Bash. Judgment. Cut through... Actually, no. Let's do Establishment and then Vault. Hoping to get some protects. I got 1. It's not going to be quite enough. Can I kill with the Crush Joints, Vulnerability, Windmill Strike? I don't have double damage active. And I can't defend here, right? Is this the first time I'm missing a perfect? It might just be. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Even if I enter Divinity, right, without Blasphemy, this is only 23 times 3. Yeah, not even close. That's a bummer. Yeah. I guess if I gotten lucky with the attack pattern, I might have been able to defend here. But as it stands, I am unable to. Fine, fine. Not much I could have done here. I need to get a little lucky. Maybe get a scroll or something. Oh, at least I can wish for gold, so that's good. Alright, let's do Bowling Bash here. Empty Mind, Alpha, and do I want scroll? Yeah, let's see what the scroll gives me. Alright, there's a Weave for an Influence for a Dramatic Entrance. And, alright, I do have double damage here. Which, together with Blasphemy is enough. Ah, bummer. Alright, fine. So, missed the only thing I haven't perfected so far. We got Teardrop Locket, Starch Combat Calm, that's really nice. A Stanship Potion, another Tantrum. My 7th Protect that was offered. Let's take a second Tantrum there. Okay. I had a Tantrum, right? For some reason I thought, yeah, I did have one Tantrum. Alright, Snecko again. I kind of want to do Deva Form again, alright? That will help with my being confused here. 15. Empty Mind gives me energy. Okay, let's do Spirit Shield. I can't actually do Tantrum. Allows me to almost be fully defended. Let's also do Establishment, Alpha, and I will do 1 Protect here. Okay. Another 30. Let's do Master Reality, Lesson Learned, Windmill Strike, and Volt. And then here, Omniscience. I haven't Omniscience the Wishes yet, right? Yeah, let's do that for gold. Okay. And then I am going to take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Weave. Yeah, the Judgment's not enough. Let's double Protect here. Actually, only losing 6 HP. I think that's acceptable. And then Beta gives me an Omniscience. I think I'll do Swivel Tantrum. This Tantrum is not enough. Alright, at least I can protect with the Protect. Do another Tantrum. And you know what? Let's do the Beta. Who knows? Maybe I'll draw an Omniscience soon. Omega soon, I mean. And then, yeah, there's the Omega. Beautiful. Okay, we got a Speed Potion. Wallop, Cut Through Fate, Sash Whip, Empty Body. I know I have a Cut Through Fate. Let's take a second one. Although Wallop would have been great too. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing. Empty Mind gives me energy. That's nice. I could defend with the Spirit Shield. Let's do that. And then be greedy to wish for gold. Okay. Could have done the swivel. Actually, no, I didn't have energy to play the swivel. 18. There's a Scrawl, which does give me Vault. Let's do Miracle, Scrawl. Alright. Then do... Actually, I could do defend with the Spirit Shield. Let's do Talk to the End, Weave. Next turn, I do have the Omniscience. That might not be enough to be fully defended, I think. Let's do Spirit Shield here and not do the Vault. Okay. Alright, 21 incoming. Ragnarok does give me 15 block. And then, wait, this is 50 with Blasphemy, be 150. Wait, is that enough? Yeah, I think if I do Blasphemy, yeah, that's enough damage. Beautiful. Alright, perfect with this one too. We got Potion Belt on pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Protect number 8. No, thank you. Let's take the Wavy Hand. I think the weakness would be great. Okay, next upgrade. Should I upgrade the Wavy Hand? No, I should probably upgrade the rare cards. Let's upgrade the Ragnarok. The extra damage might help. Come. Alright, here I got the Collector. Okay, let's do Master Reality, Weave, and wait. It's very happy to start off with Master Reality because then all my cards from Control Chaos will get upgraded. I just have to get them before taking too much damage, which might be this turn. I do have a Speed Potion, but this is 24, 34 with the Speed Potion. I need 32. That is actually enough. Alright, beautiful. Let's drink the Speed Potion, do double Protect here, and then I can do a Weave, I guess. You know what? Should I do the Establishment? I kind of want to do the Establishment here. Yep. Because I have more Protects coming up. Okay. Really hope I don't get attacked. Nope, I am being attacked again here. Okay, there is a Vault coming up that I can get with the Scrawl. Let's do Talk to the Hand. Then Scrawl. Okay. Then, I don't think I can defend against 32, right? Even if I do the Bowling Bash, that's only 9 block. Then Tantrum. I cannot Exit Wrath, right? But I do have a Potion. I do 2 Tantrums. That's going to be 3, 6 plus the Bowling Bash, 9. That's 27 block. How much did I need? I need 32. And then a Cut Through Fate. That might be enough. So if I do Tantrum 1, then Tantrum 2, then Bowling Bash. Okay. No, Cut Through Fate was not enough. I need to play... Wait, let's do Cut Through Fate 1. Didn't I have a Weave 2? There's also a Sash up here. Yeah, I had 2 Weaves. Beautiful. Okay. And then I can do Miracle, double damage. Actually, now I wonder if the Blasphemy would have been enough. Cut Through Fate with double damage. I do have energy to play Bowling Bash, so let's grab that too. Alright. Play the Bowling Bash, then do Sash Whip. 2 more Weaves. Wait, so I need, if I'm in Wrath, 28 plus 27 is 55. I'm actually fully defended. I don't need to exit Wrath. Awesome. Okay. And now the backline is guaranteed not to attack me. Blasphemy. Wait, Windmill Strike with Blasphemy would be 45. That's not quite enough. Unless I can draw something. I can draw for an influence. Let's do Empty Mind first. Okay. Alright, I think this should be enough. So if I do Blasphemy, then I will even be able to Wish for Gold. And then do Windmill Strike. Foreign Influence gives me a Wallop. And that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Phew. Alright, that was a little close, but I was able to get it. We got a Flex Potion. And did I have any of these duplicated? Not really, right? I guess the one that makes most sense is to duplicate the Devotion. I don't think I need multiple establishments. Okay. Holy Water is interesting. Astrolabe might give me more collector bonuses. Yeah, I think I could also Astrolabe the Wraith, but no. Let's take the Astrolabe and pick up Transform 3 cards. Actually, wait. Are there cards that I don't want and I want to transform? Not really, right? That's a problem. Yeah, let's not take the Astrolabe then. Let's take the... Although I could get rid of an Alpha. I could get rid of the Wraith. What's another card I want to get rid of? No, I think let's play it safe. Let's take the Holy Water. Replaces Pure Water at the start of each combat. Add 3 Miracles into your hand. Okay. I do need to get a lot of relics, so I'm hoping with the Wing Boots I'll be able to get a lot of elites here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 elites. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I can get 4 guaranteed elites with 2 jumps. I will skip question mark rooms that way, though. But I think that's fine. Yeah, not sure if that was the most optimal use of the Wing Boots, but yeah, let's do it. I'm also hoping that some of the question mark rooms will give me elites as well. Unfortunately, I'm not close to getting Mr. Machine. Also, I don't have a guaranteed shop, which might be a problem. Alright. Okay, let's do Talk to the Hand, Empty Mind, Crush Joints, Cut Through Fate. Should I do the Tantrum and then Vault? Yeah, double damage Tantrum, then Vault. Okay. Here I can do Bowling Bash 1, Bowling Bash 2, and actually that's enough. Can I get the Omniscience and Wish? Well, let me accept a little bit of... Actually, hang on. I can do the Scrawl, grab the Wish, and then Wish for Gold, and then kill with the Weave. Beautiful. Alright. Got a Fear Potion, Just Lucky Crescendo, Empty Fist Pressure. I don't have any of these. I will take the Just Lucky because I have the Weaves. Okay. Alright, here I got the Darklings. Okay. Blasphemy is great if I had anything useful with it. Alright, let's do Talk to the Hand, Cut Through Fate. Alpha, Empty Mind. I guess I can take the Empty Mind for more card draw. Alright, there's a Weave. That's good. Let's do Bowling Bash. Okay. Does apply lots of turns of weakness. Let's also do a Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Weave. I don't think I'll do Tantrum. Actually, I don't have energy to do Tantrum, so, yep. Okay. At least the enemy's weakened for 5 turns. That's kind of nice. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Weave, Just Lucky. That's a waste of double damage. You know what? I have to Scrawl, so I'm gonna risk the Blasphemy here. Let's do Blasphemy, then do Scrawl. Okay. And then with double damage, actually, let me first Wish for Gold. Okay. Then Foreign Influence. I was hoping for AoE damage cards. I guess I'll take the Uppercut. That is enough to get rid of the strongest one. Then I can do... let's do Judgment. Crush Joints. Did I miscalculate here? Because I don't have enough. That might be a problem. Because if I play Volt, I'll die. I think I just horribly miscalculated here. Even if I drink the Flex Potion, right? This is only 36. No, that is enough. Okay, good. Okay, phew. I thought that was not going to be enough. All right. Pressure Points, Cut Through Fate, Tranquility, Third Eye. I have a Cut Through Fate. Or I think I have 2 Cut Through Fate, so that'll be my third one. I could get another Curse here. It's going to be almost impossible. Unless I get the Normality event. Okay, I'm going to risk it. This is a candidate for removal, though. Okay. Right, here I got the Mom. I think I'll do Master Reality. Always happy to see that on turn 1. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. That is doable. Let's Omniscience the Wish. Don't have a second Omniscience. That's fine. Alright, and then do Miracle. Empty Mind. Talk to the hand. Should I do another... Actually, should I do Scrawl? No. I think I'll just accept a little bit of damage here. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Tantrum. Just Lucky. Probably don't need this. Then Cut Through Fate. I should have done the Weave first. Alright, and then double damage from Windmill Strike. I don't think I need it. Let's do Devotion. Actually, let's do Protect. Thin out my hand a little bit. 56, that is a lot. Oof. Okay, that might be a problem. Let's do Swivel. And then Lesson Learned. Tantrum. Okay. And then I think I have to do Protect 1 and a second Protect here. Ooh, still taking a little bit of damage. Not happy with that. Alright. And then here I can do Crush, Joints, Tantrum, and Volt. Okay. And then here I have 2 Ragnaroks. I think that's enough with the Blasphemy. So Ragnarok 1 and then Ragnarok 2 is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Cultist Potion, Sands of Time, Sash Whip, Empty Body, Empty Fist. How many empty... Oh, I don't have either Empty Body or Empty Fist. I have 1 Sash Whip. Let's take a second Sash Whip, I guess. Okay. No Elite still. I have 2 Cut Through Fates, 3 Cut Through Fates. I don't think I'll lose that. I have 2 Empty Minds. I think I also have 2 Devotions, don't I? Yeah. Alright, I don't think I need that many Devotions. Let's lose a Devotion here. Okay. It's a shame I had to lose something there. Alright, next upgrade. Honestly, no idea. I guess another Ragnarok upgrade is in order. Probably don't need the Establishment, Master Reality. Sure, why not? I do like to play it. Maybe the Deva... Although Deva form upgrade is useless, right? Because it just upgrades to not exhaust itself, which requires me to be able to shuffle back to it, which is probably never going to happen. Let's do Spirit Shield here. Alpha, Weave, and wait. Okay. Alright, actually rare to take damage in this fight. In the first turn, too. Alright, let's do Master Reality, Devotion, Cut Through Fate. Okay. There's a Judgment. That is enough to get rid of the backliner. Alright. And then I can Weave you. Good. Alright, double damage and 2 attacks. I think I'll do Just Lucky and then Volt. I don't think I need to do the the Weave the Hand. Okay. And then here, double damage Tantrum. Yeah, I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. Then do Cut Through Fate. Establishment is very useful. Let's play that. Establishment, Weave, Windmill Strike to get... I was going to say to get rid of this guy, but no, that didn't happen. So I'm in Wrath. At least my Protects are cheaper. Alright, I can still... Yeah, I'm still going to be... Wait, didn't I play a Wish already? I didn't. Okay, let's do 2 Omnisciences. And then play the Wish. What else do I want to play? Ragnarok? That might make me take a lot of damage. I think I'll play... Do I have something like the Wallop? I do not. There's a beta, which I probably don't need to double play. Let's grab the... Let's grab the Spirit Shield, right? Which is here. Okay. Alright, Wish for gold again. It's a shame I have a lot of gold. I am worried I might not be able to hit a shop. Alright, at least... oh, right, and I can't do... Okay, fine. Let's do the Deva form here. Okay. Alright, here. Let me play the Miracles, because I have Deva form active. 1 Protect, then Swivel, and then Scrawl, hoping to get a good attack card. I have Bowling Bash here. Okay. Then Sash Whip will make me take damage. Let me see what this gives me. First, Sever Soul. Alright. I will lose a lot of stuff, though. I probably shouldn't have done that. Actually, if I do Sash Whip, then a Protect, and then Sever Soul, that is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Swivel, Bowling Bash, Consecrate, Protect. That's my 8th Protect offered. I have 2 Bowling Bashes, and I think only 1 Swivel, right? Yeah, let's take a 3rd Bowling Bash then. Okay. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. Bowling Bash without Tantrum. I think I have to do Windmill Strike too, right? 14 plus 9. So yeah, I think I have to do Tantrum, then Bowling Bash, and then Windmill Strike. Okay. Unfortunately, getting attacked here. That's not good. Empty Mind does give me Judgment Soul for an influence. How do I do this? Let's do Tantrum first. Bit of a waste of double damage. Then do Empty Mind. Don't have another Tantrum coming up. Let me throw the Fear Potion. Then do Just Lucky. Then Sash Whip. Cut Through Fate. Alright. Then see what the Foreign Influence gives me. All for one. Gives me back a Just Lucky, I guess. Alright. Probably don't need the Swivel. Then do Empty Mind. Yeah, the Wish is not enough, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's a bummer. Alright. Second thing I'm not perfecting here. Okay, fine. I'll accept the damage. There's no reason to do anything else then. Okay. And then here I can Omniscience. Do I have another Omniscience? No. Let's just Omniscience the Ragnarok then. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. That was close. Alright, Akabiko, your first attack each combat does additional damage as well as a power potion that might help. And, Crush Transform Influence Vault. I don't mind another Vault. Very far away from a collector on that, but let's take it. Okay. Here I got Pain and Dead Wrench. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That's really useful. And then, yeah, let's do my first jump. And then I think I'll jump over here to get an extra question mark room. Alright, Giant Head. I should try to get combo, right? I don't have missions coming up anytime soon, though. I need to defend here as well. So let me see what the miracles give me. Let's do Crush Joints first. Then Carve Reality. Miracle again. Don't need a Judgment. Probably don't need a Fasting either. Let's see what the Smite gives me. Okay, let's do Lesson Learned. Oh boy. I needed one defensive card, or even the Source of Weakness would have been good. I'm trying to think if there's anything in the potions I can get, but not really, right? Actually, wait, if I do Fasting and then Protect, that would work, but I don't have enough energy for that. I'm sorry, let me reload real quick. I realized I should have done that. I guess if I can pull off playing the Deva form too, that would be great. Yeah, I had... Wait, did I get the Fasting or did I get it from the Dead Branch? I think I got it from Dead Branch, right? Wait, I did... I think I did Carve Reality, Miracle. Another Miracle... Yeah, that gave me Fasting. So if I do Fasting, then Protect. That is actually enough to defend this turn. I can't do the... Wait, didn't I get a Deva form? Oh, I must have not. Alright. I think I got it from the Smite, so let's still play that. Yeah, there's a Deva form which I can play. Alright, fine. At least I am fully defended here. Okay. Alright, another 13. There is a Wish for Plated Armor. That alone is not going to be enough. Cut Through Fate would give me a Scrawl, which then gets me to an Omniscience. I think I have to try that. Let's do... Actually, I could do Vault. Let me do the Vault here. Okay. And then here I have Master Reality. Oh, I don't have energy to play the Omniscience. That's a problem. There's a Spirit Shield, though, and another Vault, actually. So I think if I do Scrawl and then Spirit Shield, I can also see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Yeah, I might as well do Choke. Okay. Alright, so next turn at least I'm guaranteed not to attack. That should help. Okay. I don't think I can do Blasphemy. Let's do Weave. Bowling Bash 1, Bowling Bash 2. Okay. I'm actually starting to get a little worried here. 13 incoming. I do have a Wave to the hand. I don't have a Talk to the hand. And there's only a Protect, but it comes up much later. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Tantrum. Okay. Then Cut Through Fate. Get rid of both of these. Then play the Weaves. Empty Mind gives me Protect. That's still not going to... Actually, no. With the extra strength... well, the dex, it is enough. Okay, alright. I do have double damage. Can I kill something with the Blasphemy? No, not just alone with Blasphemy, right? I do have a Just Lucky. I think that's my only hope, though. So I think I'm going to risk it. Let's do Blasphemy. Then do double damage Ragnarok. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, that was actually enough. Beautiful. Thanks for double damage. We got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn. Gain 14 block. Evaluate Tranquility. Reach have a Windmill Strike. I don't have... Well, I do have a Windmill Strike. I don't think I need another one. Let's take the Evaluate. Okay. And then here I didn't get an Elite, but I did get a Shop, which is good. I can buy everything, right? So Shuriken every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Ink Bottle whenever you play 10 cards on 1 card. Sling of Courage started Elite combat with 2 extra strength. Let's also grab another Foreign Influence, Cut Through Fate, Just Lucky. And Third Eye, why not? And let's also do a Study. That might give me a chance of getting combo. I don't think I need to remove anything. Dramatic Entrance probably not necessary. Let's grab an Attack Potion. Alright, that was a good shot. I'm happy with that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Spire Growth. Definitely don't want to do Blasphemy yet. Actually, Establishment is not horrible. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I'll keep the Third Eye as well. Alright. Okay. Alright, I do have to be careful not to accidentally die here. Let's do Weave, Cut Through Fate. I think I'll take the Empty Mind for extra energy. Weave again, Third Eye. Spiritual is good too for block, if I can get to it. Okay. Actually, I know I can get to it with the Empty Mind. Alright, let's do Spirit Shield. Then do Bowling Bash for an influence for a Sunder for free. Beautiful. Okay. And then here, I don't think Blasphemy is enough, right? Let's do Protect 1, Protect 2. Then do Flying Sleeves. Might as well do Alpha. Can't really do the Tantrum. Okay. And then with double damage, oh boy. That's a waste of a double damage weave. Let's do the Vault, I think. I'll do Wish for gold. And then Miracle Vault. Okay. Now I still have double damage active. And then Blasphemy. And yeah, I think if I do Blasphemy now, Brilliance is enough. Yep, beautiful. Alright, we got a skill potion, which of these do I not want? I probably don't need the stature potion, especially because I have an ambrosia potion. This is my 8th or 9th protect offered. I can't, wait, I already have a collector's on the Cut Through Fates, right? Let's not take that. Oh, wait, should I have taken the Bowling Bash? Okay, let me reload real quick and take the Bowling Bash. I realized that as soon as I clicked on the Third Eye, because I knew I had 3 Bowling Bashes. So yeah, get rid of this, take this, and then Bowling Bash for another collector bonus. Beautiful. And one more elite, and then jump over for another one. Alright, I will be greedy. Wait, should I be greedy? Yes, I have missions next turn. Let's be greedy, wish for gold, then do Bowling Bash and wait. Okay. Next turn, I do have 14 block. That should help. If it's not the big attack, it isn't. Good. Alright, let's do Talk to the Hand, Ragnarok. Okay, I just checked that I have a second Omniscience here, so I can Omniscience the Omniscience, and then Omniscience... Did I have a wish? No, but I can Omniscience Ragnarok. Wait, can I do... No, the enemy's intangible, right? So let's grab the unupgraded Ragnarok, and then... yeah, I can do Deva form. Why not? Okay. Alright. Well, it only dealt a total of 10 damage, but I do have a Deva form active now, so that should help, hopefully. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Weave, just lucky. Tantrum is interesting. If I can draw to it this turn. For an influence gives me a Heavy Blade, which, yeah, it's better than nothing. Let's play that. And I can also do Prostrate here. Double damage Tantrum. Not enough, and next turn, I do have Empty Mind. So, yeah, let's risk it. Okay. Alright. Did waste a little bit of energy there. Okay, alright, so here I might have to use my Empty Mind. Let's do Sash Whip for an influence for a follow-up. That does require an attack, though, which I don't have. There's a Talk to the End, beautiful. And follow-up. Alright, and then I can do Simmering Fury, Empty Mind. Okay. Cut Through Fate, Just Lucky is great. Vault is not bad either. Just Lucky, yep. And then didn't I have a Weave? Yeah, I did. Beautiful. And then let's also do the Collect, I guess. Yes, let's do the Collect. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much good enough. Alright. Okay. And then this turn I have the Vault, but I think I should be fine with Blasphemy and Ragnarok. Awesome. Alright, we got our Alchemy if you enter turn without blocking 6 block. Tranquility, Consecrate, Empty Fist, Indignation. I didn't have any of these, I think, right? That's a bummer. Let's take the Empty Fist. It might help. And then last elite here, Giant Head. Would be great to have. Hang on, can I get a Ragnarok? No. I guess I'll take the Die to Die. And then Establishment is great. Let's do double damage Die to Die, I guess. Okay. Bit of oh wait, no, I thought it was double damage. Never mind, I have double damage soon. So let's do Weave and then double damage Bowling Bash. Yeah, I guess Wallop is the most damage here. And then do Bowling Bash, alright. 13, I am fully dependent here. Unfortunately, I got both the Omniscience and the Wish. Let's do Talk to the End, Omniscience. Did I get a second one? I did not. In that case, should I do... I'm not sure what to do here. What if I do... Actually, if I play the Worship, I can enter Divinity and then still play the Wish and be super greedy still. Alright. Let's also do Master Reality, and then, I guess I'll do Study, sure. Actually, let's play the Collect too. Flurry of Blows and Collect. Okay, alright, good turn. Alright, so here I have a Blasphemy. I wonder if that will be enough. I am worried it might not be, and I think it'll be safer to just do Spirit Shield and be fully defended that way, and then do, actually Mental Fortress would have been interesting, okay. Alright, establishment. Did I have a scroll coming up? No, not soon. I do have a vault next turn. Alright, let's do another establishment. Then do tantrum. See what the insight gives me. Okay, just lucky. Swivel is probably fine. Let's do evaluate. Weave. Let me see what one miracle gives me. Sanctity. Okay. Gives me swivel. And I think I still have another vault next turn too. But my hand is getting full. Yep, there's another vault. Let's do free Ragnarok first. Okay. Actually, with the blasphemy, that would have been enough, right? Ah, yeah. I missed that. Alright, fine. No harm done. Let's do empty mind. Foreign influence for a predator. And then vault. Okay. And then here, let's do weave. Empty mind. Wave of the hand. Cut through fate. There's a brilliance. I think that, together with the blasphemy, is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I'm going to Mercury Eyeglass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. And, yeah, I don't have any of these. Let's take the Deus Ex Machina. Okay, time-wise, yeah, I did miss the 45-minute mark. Let's upgrade. I'm not sure. Another vault? Why not? Might help. I do have the cultist potion, so I'm hoping that will help me gain a lot of strength quickly. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's start with the cultist potion. Let's do a talk to the hand. That's good. Rush down. I don't think I need that. Let me see what the miracles give me. Okay, weave is nice. Another miracle. Crush joints is nice. One more miracle. Wave of the hand. Oof. Let me see what the... Because I want to play the Deva Form too. Let's see what this gives me. This does give me an evaluate, so I can do wave the hand, evaluate. Still 15. So Deva Form alone is not enough. So I think I need to grab an attack push and do the conclude. Then I can do Deva Form. And then the conclude. Oh, it's a power. I almost forgot about that. Actually, I can do Bowling Mash too. 33 damage. That's not bad. And then do conclude. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, and the backline is weakened next turn as well. So that should help, hopefully. Alright, here let's do weave 1, weave 2. I did waste double damage, didn't I? Alright, cut through fate. Okay, there is a Ragnarok. That might help. Alright, let's do Ragnarok first. Okay. I should have done the Bully Mesh first, of course. Alright, at least I have plenty of block. Okay. 28. Alright, so let's Omniscience. I probably won't be greedy here. Let's Omniscience the wish for plated armor. Okay. Alright, that's 16. I need another 12. I do have a protect, right? Let's see. I can do tantrum. Then do empty mind. Let's do cut through fate first. I'll grab the insight, so I have the vault next turn. Then do the weaves. Did waste double damage again, okay. And then, so I have, wait, I have 34. I needed 28, right? So I think I should be fine once I play the empty mind. Actually, I could do vault here. No, I'm already fully defended, so let's not play the vault just yet. Let's do third eye. I would love the vault next turn, actually. Let's get rid of this. And then... Oh, I forgot I drew something with the ink bottle. Alright. Sort of wasted all my vaults here, but hopefully that'll be fine. Alright. I don't need to deal that much damage. Foreign influence gives me a Hand of Greed. Okay. 28 damage. Is that going to be enough? Let's do Just Lucky. Evaluate is fine. Let's do Windmill Strike. And then... Hand of Greed together with the Weave is enough. Beautiful. Also, that gives me... Wait, oh, it didn't give me extra block. Oh, extra gold. Okay, that's a shame. Let me also see what the attack potion gives me. Devotion, Battle Hymn, Nirvana. I don't want to have to take Battle Hymn to be able to deal some damage. Let's also play one of the protects. I have too many cards retained in my hand anyway. Okay, 41. There's a Spirit Shield. That's good. Let's do that. Then Master Reality. Then Protect. That is definitely enough. Okay. And then let's do Bowling Bash, Evaluate, Alpha, and might as well play... you know what? Let's do Inner Peace. Sure. I still have the Ambrosia potion too, right? Alright, 33. Is it too late to try to get combo with the study? Because I still have a little bit of time. Is there a study in my draw pile coming up anytime soon? No. No, alright. It might just take way too long, so I don't want to bore everybody. Although, wait, I do have... No, I have 7 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to get it in time. Alright, here I do need to defend. I have 60, 90, 33. Let's do... Scroll is going to give me... Actually, can I get to Tantrum? But then I can't exit Wrath if I take it. Well, there is an Ambrosia potion I still have, right? Fine, let's do that. Let's do the Ambrosia potion. Then do Smite. Double damage Smite. Okay. And then Lesson Learned. Ah, so close to being able to finally use it. Fine. Alright, at least I perfected everything other than 2 elites, but yeah, I think more collectibles would have been possible. 1442, that's not horrible. Out of the, what is that, 11 elites, I perfected 9. I got all the bosses. Overkill was fairly easy. Combo would have been easy if I was a little bit more committed. Was able to get 3 collectibles, which I think is a little on the low side. I got 1 on the Building Bash, 1 on Cut Through Fate, and then 1 on the Protects, which I was offered a lot of them. So, yeah, going for Highlander might have been slightly better, although Encyclopedia might have been harder to do in that case. So I was able to get Speedster, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I wonder if... I mean, obviously, perfecting 2 more elites, getting combo would give me a higher score. Yeah, people were able to do much better. I am 29th right now, which is not horrible. So if I had perfected 2 more elites and gotten the time modifier, actually, I see Gemino here was 7 points more. So that, actually, no, 13 points more. That makes me think that I might have... Actually, I wonder, did I use Wing Boots in the best way or in the worst way? Because I did get 2 extra elites on Act 3, which I would not have been able to get if I didn't use 2 extra... If I didn't have 3 jumps available. But maybe 1 jump on Act 1 and... one jump on Act 2 would not have helped getting me an extra elite. I needed 2 jumps on Act 2. But then on Act 3, I would have skipped 2 elites. So yeah, maybe I used the Wing Boots in the most optimal way. Let me know if that's not the case. But yeah, so 2 more perfect elites would be 1492. That would have put me tied in 17th place. Golpe got 5 points more than me. I think that does indicate Golpe having a different set of elites or a different number of elites. And then P-Jam and Pelts 5090. That is an insane 150 points more than me. I do wonder if curses were possible because I definitely didn't have any chance... any ability to get close to curses. Maybe I should have prioritized maximized question mark rooms on Act 3 over prioritizing elites because that might have given me more elites overall. Yeah, I'm interested. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the Insanity, Hoarder, and Terminal modifiers, and look at how many family names are in the top 40. People had a lot of fun, I think. So first of all, Krokos got an amazing score of 2188, and I think Krokos beat a lot of glitchers, and yeah, the first score is obviously using some game code glitch, and there was no way to get the second score point. So Krokos in my heart is first place, was able to basically have the perfect run, perfected all the 8 elites, all the bosses, prioritized floor fights over question mark rooms once he had enough curses, which was very smart, because I didn't think of that. That did allow him to get the record for the number of collector bonuses yesterday, a total of 29, which is insane. I thought I did well with 26, but yeah, 21 is amazing. Now, interesting is not the, well, I'll talk about it in a second. David technically got more. Now, interestingly, Krokos was offered the apparitions, which I didn't get, I didn't see, but that definitely helped him get an extra collector bonus, and then didn't go for Pauper, was able to offset that by having at least 2 sets of rare collector bonuses, also was able to get Overkill and Combo. The only thing that Krokos missed with the Lightspeed modifier, he was able to somewhat surprisingly get Speedster by getting a Mind Blast and Pendant combination towards the end. That allowed him to finish fights very quickly. And then interestingly, Krokos avoided the boot sequences, which is something that David regrets not doing. David got a few points less than that. You can check out his Twitch stream. David perfected 7 of the elites. All the bosses got 28 collector bonuses, but most impressively, David was also able to pull up Pauper. So Krokos got 29 collector bonuses, but that did include 2 collectors from rare cards, which did offset his Pauper modifier. But David was able to get 28 and still was able to get Pauper, so that's 28 collector bonuses without any rare cards. So that's very impressive. And then also David actually was offered or did get 3 reboots from the Astrolabe, but then was able to remove them. So that's actually very impressive. So yeah, David really committed to getting Pauper. I'm not 100% sure. I think Grimgoth mentioned that in Hoarder runs is always the right approach to go for Pauper, and I'm not sure if that's always the case. I definitely like to do that because it's slightly easier when you have lots of collector bonuses on rare cards as well. But yeah, David was able to pull it off without rare cards, so congratulations. And then yeah, David, as I mentioned, does regret taking the boot sequence. It did make the opening hand a little worse to handle, so yeah, still great score from David. Then you have Pelts with 2138. Pelts perfected all the elites and all the bosses as well, got 27 collector bonuses, was able to get Overkill thanks to a Dark Orb just like me, and then also able to get Combo thanks to the Heat Sinks, which I did take, but I wasn't able to get a combo, the combo modifier that way. So yeah, great score from Pelts. Then you have Dopar and me tied at 2057. Dopar perfected 7 of the 8 elites, all the bosses got 25 collector bonuses. Interestingly, Dopar took the Sozo relic over the Astrolabe, which he mentioned might have cost him a collector bonus, but having the extra energy was very nice. He also was able to get, or was one of the people who got the Mind Blast, and then together with the Bag of Marbles, he was able to kill the Act 3 boss in 3 turns, and then also was able to get the Lightspeed modifier. So congratulations. I got the same score, perfected 7 of the elites, all the bosses got 1 more collector bonus with 26, and was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier. I feel like I got closer to 1 turn where I think I got like 18 cards or so. I also missed the Lightspeed modifier by 28 seconds. That would have definitely helped my score a little bit. Then you have Grimgoth with 2055. Grimgoth perfected 6 of the 8 elites. All the bosses got 26 collector bonuses. Mentioned there was room for more. Did not go for Pauper. And yeah, as I mentioned, Grimgoth mentioned that he never goes for Pauper in Hoarder runs. Also was able to get Overkill and Combo. Missed the Lightspeed modifier by accident. Forgot to, exit the game when he was AFK for a second. And also had a fun run with Orbs, Energy, and the Echo Forms. Then you have Yavuz with 2043 in the top 20, Ari with 2032, Malzahn got 2032 as well. Malzahn perfected 6 of the 8 elites, all the bosses. Mentioned that with 6 loops and 5 focus, and in the last boss fight, he had 48 block every turn against the last boss, so that's very impressive. Got 25 collector bonuses, Overkill. And then was able to get Overkill, not with the Dark Orb. He tried, but wasn't able to get it with the Dark Orb. But instead was able to get a Mind Blast later on from a Transmutation. Was able to get Overkill that way. Also was able to get Combo thanks to Reboots and Holograms. Missed the Lightspin modifier. He mentioned that he had at least one turn where he had more than 100 energy and played a Transmutation. That just took a while to load all the cards in the game. So yeah, he was not able to get the Lightspeed modifier there. Then you have Pijan with 2011. Alex got 2007. Alex perfected all the elites and 2 of the 3 bosses. Missed the Act 3 boss. Mentioned that he had no chance even with some reloads. Was able to get 25 collector bonuses, including a collector bonus on the Parasite. Also was able to get Pauper and Overkill with the Dark Orb, as well as Combo by having Aggregates and 2 upgraded holograms. With the upgraded holograms, once you have enough energy, you can just continuously hologram the other hologram and get Combo easily that way. So yeah, congratulations. Then you have Gemino with 1982. Gemino perfected 7 of the 8 elites. All the bosses got 22 collector bonuses, which is a little on the low side. Was able to get Overkill and Combo, but missed the time modifier, even though he did also was one of the people who got Mind Blast on the last act. Still wasn't able to get the Lightspeed modifier. And then you have Goldberry with 1980. Goldberry perfected 6 of the 8 elites. All the bosses got 25 collector bonuses. And then was able to get the curse modifier thanks to transforming one. Didn't see another curse afterwards. So if he hadn't transformed that one from Astrolabe, he would not have been able to get curses. Also was able to get Combo thanks to the Alpha one. I actually also had an Alpha one. I tried and failed to get Combo that way. Goldberry was not one of the people who got the Mind Blast. And also did not think of the Aggregate and Tempest combination. But still got a decent score that way. Then next you have the Dark with 1957, Roland got 1905. And then you have Steven with 1855, Suika got 1852. Suika perfected 4 of the 7 elites and all the bosses, got 24 collector bonuses, and then was barely able to get I Like Shiny with exactly 25 relics. Also was able to get Combo, but never got Overkill. I think that's it for our top 100, right? Yeah, and then Jenny here was 1721. So yeah, really fun run yesterday. I think a lot of people enjoyed it, and there's a lot of room for getting amazing scores. Today, I think it will come down to the most optimal use of Wing Boots. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.